Man, I love playing Path of Legends. I really don't hope I run across an opponent who's in the top 3,000. That would really suck. Like, legit, this is the beginning of the season. I'm in League 2. Why am I fighting people that are in the same league as, like, Mohamed Light or Sergio Ramos? Like, what the actual hell, Supercell? Ice Wizzy! Please! If my opponent places an Electro Giant in the back, yup, just like that, it is confirmed. Supercell is one of the greediest companies known to man and absolutely hates anyone that plays this game. Oh my god! I swear to God, I genuinely believe the Ice Spirit, it might as well be the new Heal Spirit. I don't even know why I call it Ice Spirit. It's the freaking Ice Wizard. I was just tilting so hard in this game. Like, legit, I can't get over. This is Arena 2. I'm not even in Arena 3 right now. Oh my god. Ice Wizard, completely useless. And check this out. Yeah, this is the most useful the Ice Wizard got. I swear I saw that tower's health points go up too. Like, that Ice Wizard was doing jack all. Ice Wizzy, why? And of course they had lightning. So there's just like nothing we can absolutely do. Yup, there it is. Let's go. Absolutely love that. And how it's just going to connect and do the most damage. And he tornadoes the Ice Wizzy like it wasn't already one of the use. I think what makes me even more furious about this entire match is that Diddy could have actually brought us out of this. Shout out to, actually don't shout out to Diddy, but like it could have gotten us out of it. This is the most damage we get this entire match. This could have been game, folks. This could have been game. He tried to activate his King Tower like a dumbass. It didn't work. It won't matter though. It won't matter because we don't get enough damage. I thought I was gonna play it safe, poison cycle the crap out of his tower. Not today, folks. And yup, Ice Wizzy back at it again, proving why it doesn't need to be nerfed. It needs a buff, folks. It needs a buff. It's doing nothing. It's doing nothing. Here we go with our first poison cycle. It won't matter. Ice Wizzy healing the bowler. Love to see it. I swear, the little Goblinstein scientist, it will always be, it's just more efficient. It's just more efficient. At least it actually resets things. Ice Wizzy straight up healing the Knights. Absolutely nothing we can do. We go in for another poison. It's not going to matter, folks. We go in with another Ice Wizzy. He's probably going to freaking rocket it for some reason because why not? And then we go with the Diddy Cage. The Diddy Cage. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, folks. It's game over. It's game over. We're going to go in with another Goblinstein. He fucking NATOs it in, folks. There's like nothing we can do. There's legit nothing we can do. We're going in. We're going in. It's not going to matter. Ah! GG's. Well played. Another day, another battle in the Path of Legends slums. I'm very happy that today we go up against an opponent that's using Evo Executioner. What could go wrong with that? And to be honest, we had a hard counter this entire match. There's not really much he can do, especially if we play well. And he's about to give us a free King Tower activation. Thank you so much, sir. But yeah, we have 2 to 3 different answers for the Hog Rider. So he's going to have to sit there and take it. Really, the only thing he could have done is rocket cycle me if he figured out that we were using Splash Yard. But I guess he just didn't know how to play against it. And we're just going to take this dub. I'm not gonna say it wasn't well fought. It was well fought on his end. His win condition just had no chance of ever reaching my tower. And also, I've been seeing more footage of the boss bandit, and I still don't know whether to say that she's trash or broken. I genuinely don't know. The fact that she's got enough health that's comparable to an actual Royal Giant is just crazy to me. But at the same time, I just have a hard time seeing any value to her. I don't know what kind of deck she's gonna fit in. I still feel like my Diddy Cage can cook her, but by this point, what can it not cook? Diddy Cage is a staple in my deck, and honestly, I'm thinking of maybe trying out the Boss Bandits, or really the Evo Exy, and a new deck. So stay tuned for that. But this dub, it's going to be pretty standard. We're just trying to grind out Path of Legends early on. Hopefully we can reach Ultimate Champion here in 2 weeks. I seriously doubt it. This season's still really early. We're just going to casually collect like basically all the damage for his tower. He's trying to stop it. There's no point. This is a wrap. You know, this is a Crunch Wrap Supreme. Like, he's not making it out. But here's some quick footage why I think the Evo Next XC still needs a nerf. Like, what the heck even was that interaction? Didn't even get a single hit. He's still going in with the Hog Rider. Like, bro, it's never going to get on my tower. You got that one hit. That should be good enough. He knows it's over. He's going to call the good game. Yeah, bro. It was well played, though. Genuinely. I just had a hard counter. GG's. Alright guys, I got an amazing video today featuring Mama CR. Check out his YouTube channel if you haven't already. What an amazing dude. Today we're having just a friendly battle. Just to really test out my friend's deck. We are running Marcel's deck. He's one of my close friends. And he's been using this deck for almost a decade by this point. But you know what? It's been working for him. It's been working for him. It is a very expensive deck, very off meta. As you probably saw in the beginning, it's got Sparky, Mega Knight, Graveyard, Inferno Tower. It's a really beat down heavy deck. So we're going to really struggle against Mama CR here in single elixir. And again, just shout out to both of them, honestly. Mama CR, really amazing YouTuber, one of the best piggy players, if not the best piggies player I know personally. And shout out to Marcel's deck. It is very mid-ladder, but you know what? If it works, it works. At the end of the day, blame Supercell for adding the cards. Don't blame the player. Even though I've lost to his deck quite a few times, it has really pissed me off. But, you know, it's all good. It's all in love. Now, our Sparky is gonna be pretty useless. I'm gonna keep it honest. It's gonna be pretty useless against him this match, just because he's got a lot of resets for it. But that Inferno Tower goes absolutely crazy against piggies. And just because it's got an insane amount of health, it's really hard to kill. Even with an Earthquake, it can still mostly take out all those piggies for barely any damage. And this shot right here with this Sparky, just look what it does. Ignore those piggies on the right, by the way. Look what it does right here. It's absolutely crazy. The synergy between Evo Mega Knight and Sparky is absolutely broken. He's gotten me with that move so many times. It is insane. But he accidentally slips right here. Gives us insane Sparky damage. He calls the well played. It's still possible to defend it. I think maybe if he places cannon just a little lower, pull that Mega Knight, something could have happened. But it was a tough match either way. He really had to beat me in single using Marcel's deck. But seriously, shout out to Marcel for the deck. And shout out to Mama CR. Check out his YouTube channel. We back in it today versus another player. We're going to practice some more on Trophy Road before we hop back in Path of Legends. And I know for a fact that you can see his cards up there. We are playing against a Recruits player, and he freaking drops the peace sign. He knows. That's what makes it worse. That's what makes it worse for me. It's not even so much that he's playing Recruits. By the way, that one Recruit just does so much damage. They're so tanky. It's like he knows he's playing a toxic deck. He knows it in his soul. Like look at our Magic Archer. I don't know why I did this. Probably just the style points. And he's got the Suspicious Bush too, which, why does it pair so well with this? It literally just yawns at us. Like, folks, do not be like this. Oh my, the Evo Recruits. They just be doing so much. Also, shout out to his Evo Dark Goblin. Useless Evo against me with this particular deck. We are really just praying for our Magic Archers to just connect several times over on his tower. And our Magic Archer, he is holding the line. Keep holding it. Keep holding it. He hates it. He's going to use the snowball and the freaking arrows. Bro, no. Also, that bandit is freaking malicious. We messed up the placement for it like 17 different times. Magic Archer is the freaking sniper. He's going in like crazy. It's not really going to matter because that bandit is just going to go absolutely insane. Really, the biggest thing we have going for us is this move right here. We just go absolutely ballistic. How did we recoup so much damage? And you probably didn't even see that little Evo Dark Goblin freaking disappeared in the blink of an eye. But we're gonna keep going in. Honestly, our saving grace is really gonna be the Goblinstein. It just completely wipes out at least half of the freaking recruits. which, you know, 7 elixir for 7 elixir makes sense, right? Like, greedy cell, make that make sense. But absolutely disgusting Goblinstein right there. Like, absolutely what he deserves. His Dark Goblin got absolutely no value. That Bandit, though, got all the value. And we panicked Tornado because I didn't want to lose the whole match off that. And the Miner just absolutely going crazy. Bet you didn't even realize I had that card in my deck. I used it like 2 times. And just like that, we take the dub. GG's. Thank you, sir. What's poppin'? In today's deck, we're running something super special. My girlfriend actually made it to the game. There she is. The beautiful baddie Bandit is finally in here. And I think I made up my mind about her. She low-key a little broken. Her health bar needs a freaking nerf, man. This shit is actually insane. Like, look at this. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Like, if he didn't place anything down, she would have taken out the entire tower. That Dagger Duchess was doing nothing. We're going to go absolutely crazy against this guy. He's using Prince Logbait. I don't think he knows how to play it super well. He did not count my elixir or anything. We actually end up predicting him like 2 or 3 times, which is like, if I'm predicting you, you're cooked. You're cooked. I do not do predictions. Like, I eat damage. I don't do predictions. And yeah, the Bandit just going absolutely freaking crazy on this dude. And we're gonna continue going in, and he places the Princess at the bridge for some reason. Don't really understand that play, but you know what? Who am I to question some of these Logbait players? All right, like, I don't even got that much beef with Logbait, but the Prince Logbait is kind of crazy. And here we go with the Prince. He didn't get a nerf at all this season, which is crazy, absolutely crazy. Blows my mind away he didn't get a nerf. But I guess we got the Boss Bandit, so yay. But we're gonna keep going in here. Honestly, like, Boss Bandit is our only source of damage this entire match, and I freaking predicted him right there. Like, I read bro like a book. There was nothing he could do about it. Like, I just knew he was gonna do some Logbait player stuff. And just right there, he just fed us so much value. I didn't even have to pop the ability. He just fed us so much value. And just like that, we take the dub. Appreciate you, man. Awesome match. What's going on? Let's get into it. Today we're going up against Marcel once again. Probably gonna see a lot of gameplay with him. I practice with him a lot. Today we're actually rocking X-Bow, as you can see here. I have not used X-Bow in a hot minute. So obviously I already know the end result of this, but it's actually funny. He created this deck specifically against X-Bow. I think that's gonna make it so much better, especially when you see what transpires. And to be fair, he had some pretty decent X-Bow counters. Right there, our Ice Wizard just gonna heal his Dark Goblin real quick. It does not do any damage. It really basically does not. I think if he had the Earthquake, it would have gone a lot better for him. But X-Bow, it's one of those decks, man. Either you got something for it or you're going to get hard countered. And when I say hard countered, I mean I'm going to whittle away everything you own from my side of the arena, and there's nothing you can do about it. And I'm going to activate his King Tower with my Tornado at some point in the game. But it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. Ideally, I'm never going to be on his side of the field. We literally just park the bus the whole match, and we just let the X-Bow do what the X-Bow does. And to be fair, that Void Spell is going to be really annoying, but he has to just constantly overspend for the X-Bow. So we're going to keep going in here. Honestly, I'm using Hunter's deck from YouTube, and it's not really a very meta deck. He's really good with it. I'm not. I much prefer the Fireball log version. If I am going to use X-Bow, I almost never play X-Bow. So that Monk, honestly, I don't know what he was doing with it. It barely got any value this whole match. I don't know if that's like on him or that's on me, because we did do that nasty tornado move on the Monk to get our X-Bow to retarget on his tower. Absolutely crazy. And we're going to take the dub here using the rocket.
Yes!
GG's. Well played.
Shotties with a big old butt. That's two. 4G out of sets on a truck. 1 to the kidney, 2 to the dome. That's left, right, go. Got a rollie for the brunch and a panic for the show. That's left, right, go. Got a big new body and a whip it like a pro. That's
Yes!
It is absolutely time to cook this man using the most skillful deck known to all humanity. It's the Recruits, baby. It's the Recruits, and there's not a single thing you can do to stop them. You know why? It's too high skill. It is way too high skill. This deck, I might have actually been created by Albert Einstein himself. I think he was one of the only people that could use it. But luckily, we've advanced so far as a society that a lot more people can utilize it too. And our opponent, he's using the Goblin Giants and the Gaia Knight. The Gaia Knight is going to give us a lot of trouble. Just because everyone freaking has that card. And give me that tower. Give it to me. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I just love that you have to overspend on one side and then you have absolutely no elixir for the other side. Just a total brain move using Recruits decks like that. Right here, we do take a little bit of damage from the Gaia Knights, but honestly, we start locking in, like right here is when we lock in. Yeah, as you can see here, we managed to kite, 2 seconds of the Electro Giants, and yeah, we just locked in, absolutely. He sends, he sends the Goblin Giant back through. He also sends the Pimple Parade, also known as the Skeleton Barrel. Honestly not going to do anything. We send in the Kamikaze Breakers, and they're just gonna give me that second tower, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Bro should have gave up. There's no chance he was ever gonna bounce back, but you know what? I don't blame him. And honestly, I wouldn't even been mad if he beat me, because I am using a Recruits deck. Since the Pimple Parade again, it's not gonna land a single hit, or maybe it does. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I'm surprised he even took a tower. GG's. Also, shout out to Atomic CR for the deck idea. If you have any decks you would like to send me so I can make a video on it, please feel free to do so on my Discord or on my YouTube comment section. Thank you.